Hello and welcome to Crossword Joe. This is Wednesday, March 21st, 2018. That's right, it's Wednesday, hump day. It's a good day. Weather around here is trying to figure out if it wants to be cold or hot. It hasn't quite made up its mind yet. Here's yesterday's puzzle. Upstairs, downstairs. Unfortunately, it didn't save that cookie. That cookie crumbled. Let's take a look at least briefly here, take a look at stats. I'd like to do this at least for a couple seconds every day just so I can have, a snapshot of where we were this particular day. So Fred is still leading Patrick comfortably now by 6. And we're heading into the weekend in a couple days, so it's like, wow. There must have been a new agreement beginning in March, as far as how many a certain person gets. And I just wonder if any of these other people keep track of this stuff like this. Am I doing this? Am I doing people a service by doing this? It could be. I just find it interesting just taking this particular random trivia or whatever and sensationalizing it. It's fun. Anyway, that way we'd get that. A little peek at that, and let's go to today's puzzle. Well, yesterday's upstairs, downstairs by Fred, a not so rare weekday appearance by Fred, actually. But let's see what today's is. We go back to Patrick. Maybe it's a back and forth deal now. No, we're going to stay on expert. We're going to get rid of this sound effect checkbox so we don't hear an annoying click every time we move anywhere. And go to today's puzzle, which is Soundalikes. Okay. And it's by Bruce Vensky. I think we've had him a couple of times before on this program, and it's good to see Bruce back. And again, edited by Fred. Thank you, Fred. Soundalikes. And we just had a big crash of cats around here, so this could become interesting really quick. Okay, let's start. To-do reminders. To-do reminders. I'm going to say lists. That seems logical. Light refracting object. That's a prism. Prism. Personals are ads. And here's our first visit by Gilligan. Let's see where he ends up. He's sitting right behind. Now you know that you can't do this, or else you will be exited. This is where you belong, on the pillow. That's right, the pillow. I got a new pillow today. Can't wait to try it out. Specifically formed as a committee. That's ad hoc. Ad hoc. Like Poe's tales, they're eerie, right? Isn't that spelled like, isn't there 2 E's? Something like that. I'm going to guess that that's what that is. Lucy of Charlie's Angels, that's Lucy Liu. Let's see how would Lucy Liu spell Liu? Let's see. L, is it I-U? U-I? Oh boy. Indicator with the letters news. That's it's one of those rooster things. The letters, north, east, west, south. Isn't that a weather vane? I wonder what this weather vane is. Yep. Weather vane. Boom. Love those. Candy in a dispenser. That's a Pez. Pez. Over the hill horse is a nag. Blast furnace metals. I'm going to say ores. And lip smacking good. Why, that's start of a Trister's message. Well, Trister, that means a special rendezvous. Meet me, meet me there at that time. That's right. Lip smacking good. Let's see if we know this one. Predator of termites, anteater. Aardvark. Lip smacking good. Tasty. That's tasty. High's comic spouse is Lois. High and Lois. See what they did there? College football's 2018 national champs for short. Wasn't that Alabama? How soon I forget exactly. I didn't say we. Let's see. Or is it Bama? It's probably Bama. If it is Bama. Let's see. Business moguls. Don't know ya. Sicily's capital. Sorry. Salon or Slate. Those are like online magazines, right? So it's like, what would that be? Ezine? They don't call them those, do they? I wouldn't ask them. I'm gonna just put this just for laughs. No, E-zine, like a magazine. Don't know. Unilever soap brand. That is it? Don't know. Fake. I think it could be a number of things. Don't they have like lava? And don't they have what else do they have? Zest, maybe. Fake out on the rink. Oh boy. I don't know. A dink, maybe? Is that what they call them? I don't know. Blood vessel. If I was to call it, fake out, I would call it a dink. So that's a good word, in my opinion. And if it's not right, it should be, right, Gilligan? Blood vessel visible on one's biceps, say. Well, that's a, don't know. Cheap digs, abbreviation. Oh boy. New York Stock Exchange debuts. That'd be IPO. Notice the New York Stock Exchange, that's abbreviated. So a lot of times that indicates to us that this in itself is abbreviated. IPOs. Made more bearable. Eased, maybe? Eased. Lures into wrongdoing. Didn't they make a movie about that? Entrapment. Is it entrapment? Tramp. Entraps. Entraps. Entraps? Traps? Something like that. Assent as a syllable. Assent as a syllable. Raised. A-U-A-W part. Now this is something where it may or may not be abbreviated because it's like it's part of this particular thing. They need you to know what one of those letters mean. And that, in this case, the only one that's United Auto Workers, the only one that's 4 letters is auto. Blank up, add muscle. That means bulk. Is it bulk up? Get down pat. Don't know. Test drive vehicle. That's a demo. Nutritional guideline figure. That's the the RDA, recommended daily allowance. Activate as a bomb. That means arm. 1972, Carly Simon hit. You're so vain, just like this very first one up there, the weather vane, but it's spelled different, right? You're so vain. So I imagine that vain is going to show up because they're all soundalikes, right? Vain, right? Jimsy's greeting, that is a cow, so that would be a moo, I would believe. Initial stage, that's the onset. Bob of Full House. Bob, oh boy. Sager? Wasn't it the guy from Funny's Home Videos? I don't even know what his name is now. Bob Serget. It ends with et, and it's an A, and it's something like that. Sometimes you just have to blow your eyes and say, wait, a T's at the end. I know that. Saget. Donkey by another name. I'm going to say an ass. You're such a donkey sometimes. Can't do without. Needs. Maybe. Piano student exercise. Okay, we got this memorized, right, Joe? Let's see. Eduet. I believe that's what it is. It's pretty close. I'm pretty sure. Okay, well, we just passed by it. We're going down now. And let's see, croquet area. That's right, on the lawn you play croquet. I have many a time. What's the big idea? Kind of carpet, shag, yes. A rug rat is a tot. Okay, ship in Amistad would be a schooner. Let's see, Simon, shaman of Israel. Peries, okay, that's good enough for me. Races, revs, I agree with that. Golden Agers nest egg, briefly, IRA. That's right. The Irish Revolutionary Army. That's what. That's their nest egg. No, that's an individual retirement account. Yes. Sin City, I'll go with that. Las Vegas. Here's that Trister's message. Meet me by the bananas in 5 minutes. Diet. Let's see. Alps. Let's see. Somebody just keeps on wanting to fast forward here. Now remember, you stay right there. No, he always wants to be part of it. The Sound of Music setting was the Alps. I just learned recently that you can't go from, what country were they in? Austria, trying to get into Switzerland. You can't do that without going into Germany first or something. That, like the Alps, the border is all Germany or whatever. So, but maybe they did. Maybe they crossed all that way from Germany, then eventually went into Switzerland. Okay, where are we at? We might have to do something here because he's more of a disturbance. He just wants attention. I understand. But you got to be right here or you're going to get down, okay? Okay, meet me. The Alps, try to trim down. Diet. Jean Harlow title role. Susie, sounds good to me. Dwarf planet beyond Pluto. Look, you spot me 3 out of 4 and I still don't know the name of you. Oh, you poor thing. Predator of termites. Here we go. Aardvark. Aardvark. Symbol for Texas is Lone Star. On a first name basis, it's like I can't put my fingers by the keyboard. I have to do it really quickly, otherwise he licks and bites at it. Salt Lake City ski area. Oh, Salt Lake City County. Still don't know you. Porgy's Love. Porgy's Love was best. And a color of a cloudless sky. I believe it's I think there's an A and an I somewhere in here, and an R, maybe. I'll leave it like that. Wisconsin town, or college, or its town. That's gonna be Ripon. Ripon. Legendary cowboy, Pecos Bill. Pecos Bill. There's a really good Disney animation of that. I have to re-see it. It's just so well done. So well done. Very entertaining. Reagan Attorney General Edwin Meese. Wasn't it Meese? Maybe it isn't Dink. Let's see. The grapes of wrath were Okies. So that's Okies. Okay, this must be an E. What an infinite loop lacks. If that's an E, then yeah, ends. So apparently it's a deek, not a dink. Hey, I got the first letter right. That's about it. On a fake out on the rink is a deek. Okay. First, 46 across. First manufactured in Turin. 46 across. Do we got 46 across? Auto. Okay, 46 across the auto first manufactured in Turin. You spot me 3 out of 4, I can usually get it. Fiat. Unshackle, say. Let loose. Again, spot me all but 2 letters out of 8. Guys and Dolls, Damon. Now, see, here's a case where, is it Runyon? Could be Runyon, but I really don't know. Some spreadsheet calculations, sums. And beets is a sugar yielding root, that is correct. Nash's 1L priest, I'm going to say llama. There it is. Say that's part of the clue. Lustful son of Aphrodite. Right. I'm going to say Eros. God singer Tori, that's Amos, right? And it's got Dread, yes. Ragu is a Pragos competitor. Conked out, died. Upfront money payment ante, yes. Just one of those things put into service, used, that's right. And a brewery tank is a vat. Okay, so we've been through all the across and all the down in that order, as always. And now it's just a matter of figuring out what the missing letters is. And of course here it's going to be S, right, for Barons. And a dwarf planet beyond Pluto is Eris. Okay, congratulations, Eris. Sicily's capital, oh boy. Don't really know ya. Okay, that's gonna be Zest. And then what is this? A blood vessel visible on one biceps. That's gonna be a U, because it's gonna be superficial. That's gonna be a Zippo. Superficial. What is that gonna be? I think this is all we have, right? No, over here we have learn. Ginger just made a brilliant, landing. It's kind of like the ballerinas. They go down and then she just sticks the landing. She stuck it right on the back of my chair, running away from Gilligan. She's got the hops, man. Let's see. We got all that. So it just comes down to here. What is this? Is that an L and an E or an A? Looks like it's going to be an A. Because I don't know Sicily's capital. Is it Palermo? And then this. Oh, we still got this over here. Okay. Cheap digs. Single room apartment. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we might have gotten that earlier, I think. It's like not too many things here that are blank. I did miss that one. I got to remember this one. This is Colorless Sky. You see this a lot. Azure, I guess is how you pronounce it. And Palermo, don't know. I assume that's Sicily's capital. That's right. And Alta. This is like the Atlanta Lawn Tennis Association. That's what they use around here. Anyway, let's look at today's theme. I think we saw 2 out of 3 of them. Weather vane, a superficial vein, spelled differently, and of course another way to spell it is you're so vain. So 3 different ways, and they're all Soundalikes. That's right. All right. Well, it's a fun puzzle, and it's nice to see Bruce Vinsky back as an author. And Fred, of course, thank you. And USA Today, thank you for publishing it, and thank you for seeing it. And I hope to see you again tomorrow. And thank you.